happens.
Or right after you come. That recently happened. Do you like what I'm doing to you right now?
This is the set. Is my? There we go. Yeah. This was the setup.
It wasn't a setup.
Last week she was like, I need like a co-host, and now immediately that.
You guys, welcome to the Ultimate Comedy Challenge at LBC.
Ultimate Comedy Challenge.
This is a new show format for us here at LBC. We're trying something fucking weird. We asked people in the community who thought they were funny if they wanted to compete in this fucking comedy challenge where they didn't know what was going to happen.
This is a show that everyone's been thinking about forever.
We've all been thinking about this show.
Who is the fucking best, though?
Who is the fucking best at all kinds of comedy? We're talking physical, improvisation, stand-up, impressions, whatever. I don't know. Who's the best? We don't know.
Yeah.
So improvisers, stand-ups, other people from the community came together, and now we've got 6 more contestants tonight.
Mixed contestants.
Mixed. They're mixed. Mixed genders, races, and mediums. Heights.
Mediums, for sure.
Mediums.
Yeah.
Comedic mediums. So, honestly, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen. We're going to need you guys to laugh, boo, and at the end of this, you get to vote for who should go on to the finale. Sound fun? Yeah. Great. We got a lot of stuff to do.
We got a lot of stuff to do, so we're going to start meeting these people.
Yeah, so I'm just going to yell their names, and you guys are going to just continually applaud. Are we ready to go? Here we go, and we'll get some music going too, Ty. Give me some music. Give it up for your contestants tonight. John Nelson. Jessica. Todd. Garrison. Ellis. And Ryan. But stand up. You gotta do a little dance. Come on, a little dance, monkeys. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cut it. Awesome, you guys. This is them. These are the 6 stupid people that signed up for this challenge.
Mixed, like we said.
Mixed. Is this mic really hot, or is my voice too loud, Ty? It's too hot. But also, I don't need a mic. Yeah. Anyways, can I put this in? No, I can't. I don't want you to see what we're doing. You guys, this is the beauty pageant. This is the beauty pageant portion of the show where we interview the contestants and find out a little bit about them and maybe ask them stupid questions. And maybe you get to ask them a stupid question. So think about some dumb questions that you might want to know from our contestants here. So starting with John Nelson. Have a stand for me, John Nelson.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
Move in this way. Move in this way. Why don't we just bring it to the middle of the mic here? Let's bring it to the middle of the mic. There you go.
Hello, society.
Do you know how to work this?
Mechanical engineer.
Great. He's a mechanical engineer. Awesome. John, tell us 30 seconds. What's your life story?
I went to Great Falls High School, and that's pretty much it.
There's no meth involved?
No meth. Nope. I crashed
Then
my
I'm
bike.
not sure you went to Great Falls. Oh!
What did he? Okay,
Come on, everybody.
CMR?
No, Great Falls High School.
Ah.
Yeah. My device
Is this on at all?
Here, you want this one?
This one's really hot. This one's not even on.
Yeah, this one's way on.
This one's not
That was
on
your
at
30
all.
seconds. We talked about microphones.
No. I'll hold the microphone, but talk loud.
You walk into a bar. I don't know what your relationship status is at the moment, but in this imagined situation, you're looking for love. First thing you look for, you're surveying the room, what catches your eye?
Is anyone wearing a saddle on their back?
Follow-up question, how often is someone wearing a saddle?
About as often as I normally get a date.
Is that... What? When you say saddle, is that implication that you like to fuck horses? What do you mean by saddle?
like a leather seat that you can sit in, ride around.
It's
on
an
the
innocent
prairie.
saddle.
I think that's the only mic that's working.
And now I have it.
Is it on? Last question before you sit down, John. From the audience, what's something we want to know about John?
We're good. We're
Wait,
totally.
what? Where'd you get your shirt?
Great question.
Maurice's.
Maurice's. Maurice's. Give it up for John.
John Nelson.
Also, give it up for Ty.
Ty. Later.
Ryan, come on up. 30 seconds, Ryan. Tell us about yourself. 30 seconds.
I come from California. I do construction here at California school. I've been here for like 5 years now, and I don't think I'm gonna leave. It's just cool. I like it out here. Yeah.
What's
It's
your
dope.
preferred comedic medium?
Standing up?
Great.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haircuts. Talk to me about haircuts.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, I feel like in a past life I was a warrior, and I was already born like this. So I needed to embrace it.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. It's a strong haircut.
What do you think was your signature move as a warrior? Can you show or tell us what that was called?
Oh, for sure, it would have been the runaway.
Give it up for Ryan! It's Heston, everybody! Can I ask your pronouns?
Yes, she, her.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that maybe you're the only female tonight.
I mean, hard to say.
Hard to say. Great. Just in 30 seconds, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I was born in Vermont. I came out here. I don't know how to whistle. I still can't roll my R's. I try my best. I found this place, tried a little bit of improv, and now I'm here.
Okay,
Can we
great.
hear you try and roll your R's?
I think I can sometimes do it because I recall what my brother did when he makes the machine gun sound. He goes.
Just think that there's a lot of problems facing the world right now. What do you think is the biggest problem, and how do we fix it?
You have 30 seconds.
We're having a great time.
I think, we were watching a nature documentary earlier today, and we were watching this albatross eating plastic. So maybe that's the biggest thing, the plastic in our oceans. And I propose that maybe, what's the way to solve that? Is there a magnet for
You're almost out
plastic?
of time.
Develop a magnet for plastic. One last question. When you say we, who are you talking about?
Who develops the magnet?
No, you said we were watching. Who are you talking about?
Oh, that's me and Sam back there, the winner of last week's Ultimate Comedy Challenge.
Oh, okay. So she's dating a winner from a different week, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Ellis, 30 seconds. Tell us a tale.
Okay, I'm from Ohio. It is a real fucking place. I don't know when this became a meme, by the way. Like, of all states. Ohio? What about fucking Nebraska or South Dakota? Has anyone been to Des Moines, Iowa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that special.
No, it's beautiful. I love it.
Shut the fuck up.
Catch me up here. Are people saying Ohio doesn't exist? Like they used to Wyoming?
So I guess it's like the new stream. I don't know, Wyoming, if you want to call it that. It's like an Instagram or like TikTok thing.
What a weird habit we have.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't like the trend, honestly.
Ellis, when you were a child, who did you find sexy?
Anne Hathaway and Ella Enchanted. Like, my God. Oh my God.
I've seen that movie. She's real fucking awkward.
Are you kidding? Well, why do you think I was attracted to her?
You love an awkward gal.
I mean, it's the only one that will talk to me, so.
That's fair. That's fair. Great. Levin, you got a...
Do you have a question for Ellis?
That's like a pageant style question.
What product do you use in hair?
Yeah.
Ooh, hair question number 2.
So this is weird. Like, I was just I was advised by some friends that were girls that my hair looks like a dirty mop used at a Blink 182 concert, and it's like Tangle or something, or I don't know. I only use it like once every few months.
Hey, you're safe here. You can say it.
I use it every week, and I'm ashamed to say it now. I grew up putting water and combing my hair.
This is 75 of your best friends. Go ahead and let us know what it's called.
All right, I use it every day. Okay.
It's Ellis, everybody!
Time!
30 seconds. 30 seconds, Todd. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Todd. I grew up outside of Pittsburgh. I'm very tall, I weigh a lot, and I have long hair and glasses.
Yes, that's good. Yeah, okay.
You've got more time if you want.
No, we gotta ask him another question now.
All right. What's your take on piercings?
I'm here for it. I don't have any personally, but the more hidden they are, the more exciting, for sure.
Todd, what's a crime that if you saw being committed, you'd intervene? And why?
Someone shaking a baby.
And why?
And why would you do that? Why would you intervene?
Because it's probably exhausting for the person doing the shaking.
It's Todd, everybody!
Coming up last is Garrison. 30 seconds, Garrett.
Put 30 seconds on the clock.
I was born in Oklahoma. I moved to Oregon when I was a child. I came to Bozeman to go to college. I graduated from college and didn't want to do anything with my degree. I started doing stand-up comedy. I didn't stop doing stand-up comedy. And now I'm trying to figure out how my brain works.
What's your desert island food?
Ooh, Taco Bell.
That's it.
Yeah, just
Well,
can I have the whole menu, or does it have to be a specific item?
I don't know. I think it's pretty broad. There's a lot of bean
The
options.
Fiesta Veggie Burrito.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
gonna be it, you know.
Let's say that tonight when you're home, God comes to you in a dream, and what do you think He's going to request of you? What does God say to you in this dream?
He's gonna be like, you should think about your dead grandpas more. You should remember it more often, and you should see how they made you the person you are. Yeah. And then he would be like, because I made them. And so if you don't remember them, it's like you're insulting me. Because I made your
You
grandpas.
seem prepared for this like that. Has that dream happened for you?
No, I hope it never does. I try to not dream.
Garrison, everybody.
Garrison! Ty, hit me with some music! Oh, this is a transition moment, everybody. We can all move out for a second. We see some grooving. Yes, some grooving. Yeah. Yeah. Take a drink. We got whoop. There it is. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Okay, coming up next, everybody.
Everybody up?
Everybody up.
All contestants on your feet. All contestants on your feet.
And let's make sort of a back line here. You can move those chairs back a little bit. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I'm burping because I'm drinking a White Claw. This is an improv game. This is called a backline game. There's a lot of different formats of backline games, and we're going to run these guys through a couple of those formats right now. You guys are going to give the suggestion for this first one, which is called 101. So in this one, which P.S. it sucks and it's really hard. Chelsea knows. It's 101. So you guys will give us a suggestion of anything at all. Give me an object.
A lamp.
A lamp. 101 lamps walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve your kind." Lamps just blink. See how good I did? Is that great? It was bad, right? Oh, lamps just cast him a lot of shade.
Hey, better.
That's better, you guys. So let's be really supportive of these really bad jokes they're about to tell.
They're obligated to tell these jokes.
They have to.
Whether they're good or not, they got to do it. So let's cheer for them.
Let's cheer for them as they try. So 101 blanks walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve your kind. Those things say blank. But you can also change the format of the joke to fit whatever you guys need. So let's get an occupation.
Teacher.
A teacher. 101 teachers.
101 teachers walk into a bar and the bartender's like, we don't serve your kind here. And the teachers are like, why not? And the bartender's like, because you don't have any money.
101 teachers walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the teacher says, we'll just get drunk somewhere else. Those kids are watching a video.
101 teachers walk into a bar and they say, we don't serve your kind here. And, well, the teacher's like, I only taught you in 5th grade. I understand why you're here now.
101 teachers walk into a bar, the bartender's like, we don't serve your kind. You know, teacher's like, why not? He's like, bro, you're supposed to be teaching my kid right now.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's get like a, what's a toy? Or something you wanted as a kid. What?
Nintendo.
Play-Doh.
Nintendo. 101 Nintendos.
But I like Play-Doh.
Play-Doh next, babe.
101 Nintendos walked into a bar, and the bartender said, we don't serve your kind here. And the Nintendos said, are you intimidated by my joystick?
101 Nintendos walked into the bar. They said, we don't serve your kind here. But I said, what if I blow into your cartridge?
Okay, let's hear Play-Doh. Play-Doh. 101 Play-Dohs. 101 Play-Dohs.
101 Play-Dohs walked into a bar, and the bartender said, we don't serve your kind here. And the Play-Doh said, I could be the kind that you serve here if you mold me right.
101 Play-Dohs walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the Play-Doh says, you don't have to be so salty.
101 Play-Dohs walk into a bar and the bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. And the Play-Dohs are like, why not? And the bartender's like, I'm not into philosophy.
Yeah.
101 Play-Dohs walked into the bar and they said, we don't serve your kind here. And they said, that policy sounds a little squishy.
Great, we're switching up. Sorry, Ryan, you lost it.
I always wonder what it was.
We'll never fucking know.
That's
Okay.
like your kids walking in on you right before you jizz.
Does that ever happen to anybody else?
No.
Well, if you guys have kids, it'll happen to you. They walk in. Great, you guys. We don't have a door to our room. It's true, we don't have a door. We just hear them running up the stairs. It's like, fuck!
Stop.
Stop it! Get off me!
No, I mean stop.
Oh.
Like we should stop.
Oh, you want me to stop saying that?
I also feel that way in that moment.
Okay, now coming up next is another backline game. This game is called World's Worst. You guys are going to give us a type of person, and they're going to come up and deliver a line of dialogue as the world's worst version of that thing. So let's get a job.
What about a hobby? Like a hobby you take really seriously, not a job.
Serious.
What? Piano lessons.
World's worst piano
Student.
teach piano teacher. Piano teacher.
Confess.
This is the world's worst piano teacher. Yeah, you just play whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Okay, all right. I mean, that's a bad one.
Yeah. Ryan Chuck's a bad one.
All right, it's the world's worst piano teacher. All right, just do what you were practicing all this past week. Nothing.
Yeah.
Only for those who've done piano lessons.
World's worst piano teacher. Oh, that's right, tickle my keys.
Good. Yeah,
That's the worst of those ones.
World's worst piano teacher. Get out of there. You're not supposed. You can't play the piano from in there. You gotta come out of there.
Where were they?
They were inside the piano.
Oh, not the teacher. Okay.
Great. Let's get an event that you would go to, like
Baseball game.
a baseball game. World's worst person at a baseball game.
This is the world's worst fan at a baseball game.
Yeah.
World's worst person at a baseball game. Where are all the wickets?
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game.
Stop with the proposal. I'm trying to watch the fucking 7th inning stretch. It's enough.
Oh no.
Give me your hot dogs here. Give me your hot dogs. Give me them while they're hot.
Good. Switching one last backline game. No, one last backline game. This game is called Sex with Me. Sex with Me goes like this. You give us an object, and then they tell you why sex with them is like that thing. So, can someone give me a
Often people
food?
give a spatula. Or,
What?
go ahead.
Weed whacker.
I was eliminating, but we're good. Weed whacker.
Weed whacker.
Sex with me is like a weed whacker.
Sex with me is like a weed whacker. I'll shred that pussy up.
Todd was really eager.
Sex with me like a weed whacker. It used to be gas powered, now it's electric.
Sex with me is like a whatever the fuck that is.
Weed whacker.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get me started.
Great, let's do one more. What's a food?
Sushi.
Sushi. Oh man, love fish, Joe.
Sex with me is like sushi. It'll make you sick after a few days.
Sex with me is like sushi. It's not good for very long.
Sex with me is like sushi. I don't know anything about sushi.
Sex with me is like sushi. It's always cold and with Japanese men.
Sex with me is like sushi. It's best raw.
Yeah, I was waiting for the wrong one.
I noticed you thought sushi was too easy. Did they do okay? Do you have one?
Do I have
A sex with me is like
a
sushi?
sushi issue?
No. I mean, a sex with me is like sushi. Do you want to do one? You don't have to. But you were like, too fucking easy right out of the gate.
An oven.
Oh no, I was asking if you wanted to do a sex with me is like sushi.
No.
Oh, okay.
Too easy. I don't want to fucking do it. Okay, last one. Let's get an occupation.
Sexy firefighter.
A door-to-door salesman. Sex with me is like a door-to-door salesman.
Sex with me is like a door-to-door salesman. I'm really used to getting turned down.
Sex with me is like a door-to-door salesman. I come and go.
Sex with me is like a door-to-door salesman. I love it in front of your house.
Sex with me is like being a door-to-door salesman. Honestly, I'm very persistent, and I hope I don't come off that needy.
Sex with me is like a door-to-door salesman. Better when your husband's not home.
Sure. Next portion of the show, we wanted to give our performers who have written material, prepared material, an opportunity to demonstrate that. So we will have each performer come up here and deliver 3 to 5 minutes worth.
Closer to 3.
It's closer to 3 minutes.
Closer to 3 minutes.
5 would be a nightmare of prepared material.
They could do whatever they want. They might be doing stand-up, they might sing a song, they might dance. We have no fucking idea. My guess is they're all doing stand-up. But let's get it started with our first prepared person.
Mr.
John
Nelson.
Believe it or not, I chose song. Now, I know, so I'm going to do a rap, and I'm just going to address, let's just address the elephant in the room. A lot of time when a white guy raps towards you, it can be pretty awkward, and this is going to be no different than that. And according to the rules of the competition, they've requested that I do it without musical accompaniment, because they like grease fires. Are you ready? As soon as this collar falls back down, I'm going to start rapping. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Who fuses the music with no illusions, producing the blueprints clueless? Automator, defy the laws of nature. Electronic monolith, throw a jam upon the disc. Then here's the part where I slip in a joke. See how that's going to work? My debit card number, PIN number starts with a 2. If I enter it before selecting one for English, then I have to bank in Spanish. First we coerce your brain patterns, collaborate on time, consume, and reprogramming. I apply the flow cannon. The combo so slamming atomically reconstructs the whole canvas. Diet Dr. Pepper doesn't taste as good as regular Dr. Pepper. Might as well call it chiropractor pepper. Psionically, bionically, forget how you feel. Especially formulated. The rest of you fornicated. It takes more to make this. He juggles variables on parallel propulsion to carry the love. Doesn't Under Armour sound like it should be a brand name for condoms? If I was looking for a 3-legged horse, I don't think I'd check the stable. One place you can cross off the list. To a Lego guy, all surgery is plastic surgery. Good day.
Coming up next to the stage, it's Jasmine.
I'm really bummed I don't have a rap. I've chosen stand-up. I am what they call ethnically ambiguous. So you know how if you mix red and blue, you get purple? If you mix white and Indian, you get dirty looks at the Mexican grocery store for not knowing Spanish. And yeah, my mom's side, everybody's Indian, and I don't know if you know this, but Indians seek each other out. My grandparents' favorite thing to say, always, "Are you Indian? Are you Indian?" And I really have to keep an eye on them when we're in public, because I'll turn my back for 1 second, and I'll turn back, and they're just freaking the fuck out of a Mexican family. It goes both ways. I notice people are getting really into crystals lately. Not meth. I guess maybe John would know. Did you go see more? No, the crystals that don't work. But I was talking to this guy friend the other day, and he had a lady over, and she spent the night, and he woke up the next morning, and he found a crystal under his pillow. So we did a little research. It was rose quartz. Supposedly that is to manifest love. And I can't tell you for sure if that works, but I can tell you that if you leave a rock under your guy's pillow, he will know that you're batshit crazy. When I was in high school, we practiced putting condoms on cucumbers, and I remember this so well. It was just a huge cucumber, and I was thinking, this will probably prepare me well for life. But it was just so disappointing. It was not realistic at all. Because the cucumber doesn't try and reason with you. I feel like trying to convince a guy to put a condom on is like trying to convince a kid to put a coat on over their Halloween costume. It's just that one layer. It ruins the fun. Thank you.
I'm gonna do a little mix, stand up and improv. Woo. So I'll just tell you a few jokes first. I really don't like the word tattoo. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. I think that "two" is an unnecessary suffix to the word tat. You're not following, so let me explain. You've got a tattoo. When you got your tattoo, were you obligated to buy something before you got your tattoo? No, you didn't walk into the shop and ask your artist, like, hey, can I get a pack of gum and a tattoo? I've been watching a lot of Top Gun recently. I love watching Top Gun, especially on the weekends. But I do think it's a really stupid name for my nephew. I took a trip to the Sahara a few years ago, and I met this girl. She was a real witchy kind of girl, and it was really interesting. We only had a week together, so we were in the tent fooling around, and I was going down on her. I couldn't find her happy fun time button, and it really aggravated her. So she put a curse on me to have a perpetually sandy mustache. That was when I vowed never to eat a sandwich again. Have you guys heard about Marilyn Manson recently? No. Marilyn Manson has developed a cleft upper lip. He actually had that piece of his face surgically removed so that he could finally blow his own nose.
Oh my God.
That hit with some people. Some very specific people, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna do some improv stand-up. Just fire off some suggestions. I'll tell a story and tie them all together. Fingernails. I was snipping my fingernails the other day, and I got a little too deep, and things got really bloody. And I now only have 8 fingernails, whereas normally I had 9 fingernails, as most people do. And I was really sad about it because I'm really averse to even numbers. So I stuck my hand down the toilet to get the fingernail. Wouldn't you know it, I found 2 extra fingernails down there. They don't fit quite right, but they looked a lot better than the ones I currently have. So I just kind of ripped them off and stuck them back on. Turns out your platelets really act as a good adhesive. You guys really want me to just go on fingernails the whole time? So my girlfriend saw my new fingernails. She was like,
I had to cut you off. I just needed to make sure you were okay.
I'm okay.
Are you okay? I think everyone got a little concerned. I'm okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Todd's got a very specific audience, but when it hits, it hits.
If you're one of those fingernail people. Okay, you guys, we're going to do some classic improv. We're going to do 2-person improv scenes. Now, are these guys going to be great at it? I don't fucking know.
They might be.
They might be fucking amazing.
Let's hope.
We need to move this friend. We need to move him out of the way for a minute.
I'm on it.
Okay, thanks, baby. So I'm gonna have 2 people come up, and they're gonna play our first 2-person improv scene, and then we're gonna move on from there. Yeah, we're gonna do it. So let's get someone from this side. Yeah, it's Todd. Let's get someone from this side. Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Ryan and Todd. They selected. Okay, to start, we're gonna have these guys do a game called we're gonna call it numbers because I don't remember what it's actually called. Can I get a number from 1 to 5?
4.
4. Ryan, you can only say sentences with 4 words in them at a time. 4 words at a time.
That was 8, Ryan. That's 8.
That's 8. So we're talking 4.
There.
And let's get a number from 5 to 20.
7.
7. Yes, the answer was 20, but she said 7. So Todd, you only can say 7 words at a time. 7 words at a time, 4 words at a time. Let's give them a relationship. How do these two people know each other? They're dating. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are dating. And where are they in time and space?
Sahara.
They're in the Sahara. They're in the Sahara. Specifically, where are they in the Sahara? A tent. They're in a tent. So you're going to have to get a lot closer, Todd. Great. This isn't like a luxury tent. Or it is, I don't know. And in improv, we say 1, 2, 3, and you guys say last best, and that's how we know we're going to start. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Last best.
I just think it's super interesting hobby.
It's hot here, baby girl.
Did you know I'm into crystals?
Yeah, I bet, bitch.
Your eyes remind me of amethyst.
Yours doesn't, but that's...
Mine sparkle like diamonds, and they match.
That's true. I fuck.
Well, babe, you need to tame camels.
I might love you.
Maybe we can go for 3 humps.
I'm down for 4.
We need that mic back. Yeah, clap, you guys. Let's keep that together.
Bring it up.
Above the volume. Okay, coming up next in our Ultimate Comedy Challenge. We're going to do some of these, and then we're going to take a little 5-minute break so you guys can go get a drink if you want, go to the bathroom, and then we'll come back for the second half of the set. We asked the participants to prepare some impressions. They have to prepare some impressions. But while
I noticed a little bit of nervous groan. Is that all right?
but then someone over here said yes.
So
It's also, I guess, a turn on. Are you hard right now, sir? He's laughing. Yes, he is.
It's also one of Todd's fingernail people. So they've all prepared, I've got this, man, don't worry. They've each prepared, I believe, 2 impressions, is that correct?
Yeah.
She's okay. She's okay. She's a professional.
I got sick earlier, and not tonight. You guys don't even know. I'm coughing up a lot of shit. Anyways.
A while ago. Not contagious anymore. You're all fine.
I'm fine.
Okay, so they're going to do their 2 impressions. But then while they're doing these impressions, I want you guys to think of things that you want them to do, because then you're going to get to pimp them into doing some other things. But not like Taylor Swift, but their impression of, let's say, like an archetype, like a pop star or an occupation, whatever it is you want them to do an impression of. It could be a monkey, I don't know. So just be thinking when you're watching it, what you want them to do. Sir, I really want you to think about it. I want you to...
He's so busy.
He's so busy yawning. It's okay, it's late. I know it's late. Okay, let's get started with our impressions round. We're hitting it up with Ellis. That's right.
All right. My first one is America's Sweetheart, Matthew McConaughey. Now, the thing about talking about Matthew McConaughey is when he speaks so smooth, so eloquently. Sometimes you're wondering if you're talking in this dimension or the next dimension. If you're unaware about Matthew McConaughey, he is now getting into the political game, like most celebrities. I was on Fox News the other day, and they were asking me about the spy balloon over Montana. It took them 3 days to shoot that thing down. Hell, give me a case of Coors Light and my brother Rooster, and we go get some BB guns. We'll shoot that thing right out of the sky right now. All right.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. I wasn't sure you'd done it yet.
That's not very cool.
No, I think that's fun.
All right, the
I
second
knew
one.
you did it, buddy. I knew it.
Well, from the yeah. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Second one, it's a little more niche. It's from the movie Shrek, and it is the gingerbread man. I will recreate this scene as Lord Farquaad interrogating the gingerbread man. He's walking down the stage. Bum, 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 bum. Run as fast as you can. You can't get me. I'm the gingerbread man. You're a monster. I'm not a monster. You are. You and the rest of your fairy tale little trash. Now tell me, Aura. No. Not the gumdrop buttons. All right, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Well, yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Little reverb. And there's also an impression of the gingerbread man getting head. Oh, God. Just touch the gumdrop buttons. Pull on them! Please! Pull on them! That's all I got.
Stay with us, Ellis. Stay with us.
I like that it's impossible to do the gingerbread man getting head without laying down first.
You gotta pull on those gumdrop buttons to get me started.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense unless you're laying down.
Unless you're laying down, there's no other way to get head.
Well, in the movie, his legs were broken off.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
it's
you know,
true, yeah.
He can't really go
He's
anywhere.
getting head while he has broken legs?
Yeah, against
Okay.
his will, but he likes it. He's sick.
I don't like that joke. Great. You guys, so let's give Ellis an archetype. What do we want to see him do?
An island.
What'd you say?
An island.
An island.
Like Ellis Island.
Ah,
Like I
great.
haven't heard that my whole
Okay,
life.
well, you have to do an impersonation of an island.
It doesn't have to
Go.
be Ellis Island. It could be any island.
Okay, well that's a good start. No, no, you're in. You're in. No, get off. Coconut? What? No, get off. There it is.
He did it. Thank you, Ellis. Coming up next, we've got our other middle seat. It's Jasminda.
Thank you. All right, this first one is the very lovely Dolly Parton. You know, sometimes when I don't have my guitar and I'm riding around in my car, just beating around on the dashboard, just making up songs while I'm riding around. But I got this little rhythm that I can do with my nails. Mama's little children and short and short. Mama's little children and short and
Dolly Parton, everybody.
You know, people always say, Dolly, why you always look so happy all the time? And I say, that's the Botox. Okay, this next one I'm gonna need Ty. This is the lovely Elaine Bennis. All right, everybody, I'm gonna make a toast. Here's to the ones who wish us well, and to those who don't, can go to hell. All right, who's dancing? Should I get it started? Yeah.
Okay, thinking about the Breakfast Club, which type of person do we want to see Jasminda play? The what? Bender. So the bad boy.
Jasminda, we'd like you to do an impression of a bad boy. A bad boy.
Hey, you see I got a dirt bike? It's a Yamaha. I don't know if you're familiar, but I fixed it up myself. I got it for like $50, but I learned all of it. And I'm pretty much a mechanic. You can ride on the back with me if you want.
A very thrifty bad boy. Very thrifty bad boy. Thank you, Jasminda. Thank you.
The bad boy tapped on a little bit right at the end. Then you could ride with me.
Yeah.
That was the baddest part.
That was the baddest part. Otherwise, you got a really good deal and then was a mechanic.
Proud of it.
Proud of fixing up this bike. Last person, you choose it, baby.
Garrison.
Garrison.
Okay, I'm gonna do some impressions, but I don't know what I'm gonna talk about with the impressions. So someone say something you just like don't want to hear anybody talk about anymore.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey. COVID? Okay, I'll do COVID. This is COVID. This is a famous person on the internet, unfortunately. Hopefully the impression will be good enough that you just get it. And if it's not good, I'll just tell you what it is after the impression. Well, the thing about COVID is the men are getting COVID, and they can't build the buildings. They're up there on the buildings, and they have to wear masks while they're welding. And it's just, it's the Marxist ideology that has created COVID and is degrading these young men who are the pillar of all culture. And the only people that ever existed are white. Can you tell who that was?
Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, it was Jordan Peterson. Thank you.
I really like that there's somebody out there who has had enough of hearing about Gilbert Godfrey.
He died.
I can hear no more.
What else are we hearing about him? He died. His career has not transcended him being dead. This other impression, I also don't have something prepared topic-wise, so I need like a suggestion of something you want to hear a rant about.
John Mulaney.
What was the one that wasn't John Mulaney?
Ant Hills.
Ant Hills? Okay, that's perfect. Thank you. Well, yeah, so I find these ant hills, and I'm like, I want to get the ants out of there, because maybe they're down there and they're working really hard. Like, I'm always working hard, and I just want them to know that, I recognize the hard work they're doing. They're piling up all that dirt, and they're, collecting the fruits. They're going to picnics, they gotta go into the picnic and bring all that stuff down there, and I don't disrespect the work they do at the anthill is the thing. I can't stomp one down because I relate to them too much. That was Charlie Day. All right.
Last up, what do we want to see Garrison do?
Bluegrass musician.
A bluegrass musician. From the back, Garrison.
How's everybody doing tonight? We've been having a great night with y'all. It's such a magical evening to be out here under the stars at Pine Creek. There's nowhere I'd rather be. So before we get out of here, we're gonna play one last song for you, and we all know what that song is. It's a song. It's not an original song. It's a cover, and we all know what song that is. And all together, we're all gonna say it on the count of 3. The name of the song. All right, 1, 2, 3. Wagon wheel. Wagon wheel. All right.
Thank you, Garrison.
grab a drink, use the restroom.
It's a true 5 though, so if you want that drink, get the fuck over
Yeah,
it.
you better hurry.
We're back for round 2.
We're back.
For round 2.
It's still, yeah. Second act of round 2.
Second act of round 2.
Last
That's
week
right.
was round 1.
This is round 2.
But-
Great.
I sorted it out. Don't worry, everybody.
You guys,
got
how are
it.
we doing? Are we doing okay? I don't think anybody left. So way to go, you
Hey,
guys.
good on you.
Good on you for not leaving in the middle of the fucking show. Oh, Ben's leaving, everybody. He's going. We didn't get to see everyone's impressions.
Oh, no!
Oh,
What are we going to do, Annie?
we're gonna have to see them. We have to bear through it. That doesn't make sense.
Grin and bear it?
Yeah, grin and bear it. Yeah, because they're gonna be great.
Yeah, but well, that's not what that would imply.
What does that imply?
It means you get through it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's
But-
not what I'm saying.
Yeah, you smile and pretend like it's okay is what grin and bear it would mean.
Right.
But that's not what's going to happen.
Like during the Matthew McConaughey one. Remember that? I'm joking, everybody. We all knew it was Matthew McConaughey the whole time because you said his name. Yeah, I appreciate that. Great. Coming up next.
Can we get a little drum roll?
Ooh, yeah, thank you guys.
All right. Our next comedian to the microphone to deliver their impressions is Todd.
Okay, so I just learned today that I was doing this competition. I have my characters. Let's see how it goes. These two characters are gonna sing a song together. I gotta get the mic right. Hang on. Okay. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Please welcome my friend here. Yes, hello. I see so many hobbits in Well, my friend Smeagol, are you ready for the show? Yes, I'm always ready for the show. Well, all right, let's do the song. Why are there so many songs about hobbitses? Why are they juicy and fleshy? No. Wait a second here. Just, Mr. Smeagol, we need to be singing about songs we like to sing about. Something that's more enjoyable, maybe, than eating some hobbitses. Maybe like a tasty frogs with the long meaty legs and the juicy slippery skin. So tasty sweet, I like my treats. Smash the rocks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can see that this isn't going anywhere, so I think we're just gonna have to call it on our studio time because we ran out of money and we've got some artists coming up behind us. Thank you very much for listening.
Was that both of them? Those both your impressions rolled into one hay bale of impression song. Wonderful, Todd. Can we get a suggestion?
Marge Simpson.
Cop in Miami.
You've been dying for Marge Simpson. All right, buddy.
Oh, homie! You're just so full of energy. And our kids are assholes. Except for Lisa, my pride and joy. And Maggie's pretty great too. And I sure do love my sisters. All right.
How was that for you? All right, 9 out of 10. All right. We got got 2 more rounds of impressions for you.
That's right. Let's see him. Who's next?
John Nelson.
John Nelson.
First impression is Christmas time singer Bing Crosby.
Woo!
Malakalikimaka are some fake words that we put into this Christmas song. Don't care which Pacific island we offend, because islanders just ain't that strong. Except for the Samoans who could crush my skull, break my arms and legs, and off my head they'd pull. Malakalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say utter nonsense to you. Next impression is Tom Hanks. He's reading the script for Top Gun, and he's not the Tom who's going to be in it. He doesn't like it at all. Here we go. Top Gun. Okay, I'm normally a bottom gun, but let's see what this is about. Violence against volleyballs. Can't approve of that. Wilson! Guy ejects from the plane and breaks his neck on the canopy glass. That's not very Buzz Lightyear of him. And then they cry for the next 10 pages? There's no crying in fighter jets.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta do the danger zone right now. Welcome to the danger zone. Nothing? I got nothing?
Miss America.
I like that.
I was making a Top Gun joke.
Reference more than
She's
joke.
the only one that got
Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
it. Who did you want him to play?
Veggie Kelly
Do you have any idea who the Veggie Tales are?
There's a guy named Tom in it.
Is that true?
No, Bob.
Bob?
Okay, give me something else, you guys. It's gonna be sad for him to do Veggie Tales. Give me another archetype or a what?
We got a big push for Kenny Loggins over here.
But this John Nelson doesn't know who Kenny Loggins is. Oh, Little John. He's been yelling Little John. Little John. John Nelson presents Little John.
From the Robin Hood. I'm gonna do the one from the Robin Hood. Man, I don't know rappers.
You can do the one from Robin Hood. That counts.
Robin Hood. Robin, your hair is looking extra red today. Why are you so embarrassed? Well, oh, I didn't see that coming out of your quiver. Robin, put your green hat over that, please. I'm trying to balance on a log over here.
Thank you. Ryan, everybody.
This is my impression of Pitbull, but you're asking him to help you reverse your car into the driver's face or whatever. That's Pitbull. Hey Pitbull, do you mind helping me back up? Do the reverse on mommy. Hey, okay, yeah, just give me a sign. Just tell me when I hit the wall. Fireball, I got you. Ooh. What's a good one? Hey, the car's not going in reverse anymore. I don't think you're watching. I'm Mr. Wine. I can see it everywhere. Okay, that's the first impression. It's not that good. But,
don't doubt yourself.
That was alright.
We all love
It's as close as it's gonna get. And this is my second impression. This is Tony Soprano. If he was in it's gonna be alright. It's Tony Soprano.
Yeah. Lower your expectations, man.
Tony Soprano.
We just heard the first one. So
he was in Star Wars. Tony Soprano. He was in Star Wars. Yeah. So you want these rebel scums out of here, huh? For a reasonable price, we can make them gone 1-2. We catch them in the Cantina bar. Maybe they can't leave. I think that's it.
Let's get something for Ryan to be. What is he?
Backup dancer.
He's a backup dancer.
A backup dancer?
I'd like an impersonation of a backup dancer. Thank you.
Backup dancer. If it was me, Damn, dude. What would a backup dancer do? I got it.
This might be a body
I got
movement.
it. I'm the backup dancer. I'm the backup dancer for Chris Brown.
That concludes our impressions. I hope you're keeping score in your skulls about who's doing the best and scoring the most points for you.
Yeah, because you are going to vote, remember. You're going to vote shortly. But first we got another two-person scene because everybody gets to do one.
Yeah, they got to prove it.
So we got another two-person improv scene. Let's get two more people up who have not done one. Who's our next two that are going? Thank you, guys. We got Ellis and Jasminda. This game is called New Choice. In this game, you will do a scene, and at any point, I can yell new choice, and you have to say something different or do something different. You have to make a new choice. And I can say new choice as many times as I want. So, yeah. Let's give them a relationship. How do they know each other?
Rivals.
Brother and sister.
They're brother and sister. I love it, but they might get
man, hemispheres of the brain would have ruled.
You want me to do that? Let's give them brother and sister. Oh, man.
Rivals.
No, they already said brothers and sisters, and then she had a great one, but I feel bad giving it to you. You guys are two halves of the same brain.
Yes!
What's the right hemisphere known for? That's the creative brain, and then the left is like the math, the logic. One of you is logic, one of you is creative.
Are we doing stage left?
You guys have to figure it out. This is improv. Great, and for fun, whose brain is this?
Elon Musk.
Zuckerberg.
Okay, it's Zuckerberg. Thank you, the creator of Facebook and National Nightmare. Great. So you guys are two halves of the brain. So get a little bit closer. Thank you. Remember, you guys are gonna yell blast best on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
I just don't understand why this person is staring at me. We're on a subway. They just smiled.
I feel like I could help you, but I'm so repressed.
There's a reason for that, right, Brain? Repressed people don't become the youngest billionaires in history.
New choice. Say something different.
Right brain is secretly an egomaniac.
New choice. Say something else.
Left brain has a superiority complex.
One more thing.
So quiet.
Didn't really think I was being that quiet. I thought I was being just loud enough.
You're so loud, you always overpower me.
New choice.
You're so loud, and I'm so quiet, and it's very intimidating.
New choice. New emotion.
Oh, it's so fucking intimidating. I wish that I couldn't be intimidated. I have so many good ideas.
I don't think you have any good ideas.
New choice. New choice.
You shouldn't be in charge. I should be in charge.
I don't think that's possible.
New choice.
We wouldn't create Facebook like this.
New choice.
What do you think about fighting Elon Musk? I think we can take that pussy.
I think we can take him.
Collective emotion. We haven't seen everybody's 3 minutes of personal journey. So we're getting back to that right now. Coming up next is...
Welcome to the stage, Garrison. Make some noise.
That song's from Madagascar. I'm just gonna tell you all who haven't already heard share this about my vasectomy. Because I got a vasectomy. And the worst part of getting a vasectomy is when you have to take a little cup of your cum to a stranger so they can test it to make sure it worked. When I was given the directions after the operation, they said a place by Safeway. And I was trying to not faint. So I just heard Safeway. So there I am in the Safeway parking lot with a little cup. I'm just going to call it a sample from now on, so no one throws up. I'm standing in the Safeway parking lot. This is in summer, but I'm wearing a huge winter coat so that I look like a mass shooter. I'd rather look like anything besides a guy with a little cup with a sample in it in the Safeway. And at the last second, I have the great idea to check. I'm like, it's Safeway, right? I called the doctor's office, and they're like, no, it is not Safeway. It's near Safeway, though. It's like an extension of the hospital. And when I went there, the building was all under construction. So it just looked like a building with like everything was torn out of the building. It was just like this empty building. All the carpet was ripped up. There were like smashed desks and desk chairs. And I was just waiting outside this building where no one was. Holding my cock. And there's a little sign with a number on it, and I called the number, and a person I'd never met ran around the building and took this from me. And I just had to be like, this is correct. This is how this works. You get a vasectomy, and then you in a cup, and then you give it to someone and they run behind an abandoned building. That's just how that works. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you, Garrison.
Make some noise for Garrison.
Before we intro our next comic, Hannah's going to be walking around and she's handing out pens and slips so that you guys will be able to vote shortly. So if you see her walking around, pass some slip down, pass some pens down. Coming up next to the stage, 11, who it is?
Alice! Welcome to the stage, Alice!
Recently, I found out that my dad is a pothead. I'm 25 years old, so it's been 25 years. So I found out. Honestly, when I found out, I didn't really think much of it. Kind of like when you look at a gas tank in a car running the dashboard and it has that arrow. Until you notice it, it doesn't really matter. But once you notice it, it changes everything. It just starts making sense. Welcome back to the show. I saw you leave. Welcome back. Either way, so we were at dinner one night, and we were having family dinner at Applebee's because we're Midwest high class. And we were having dinner. My sister and I were talking about what to get our friend, who's a habitual stoner, for their birthday, and we decided on a drug rug. Baja hoodie, those terrible looking hoodies. If you're unfamiliar with what those look like, think of your stoner friend. Anyone. Do you have it? It's that. It's literally that. Or any white guy that likes reggae. Picture that. Odds are they're probably the exact same person. And my mom's like, what's a drug rug? And we're like, all right, fine. So we show her. She looks at it, and she's like, oh my God, I haven't seen that since I started dating your dad in college. Well, Mom, that doesn't make sense. If Dad was wearing that, then he would... No. And we look over at my dad, who, for the first time, which we always notice his glossy eyes, but they never really made much of a difference to us. We always thought he forgot his contact solution. We're like, Dad, do you like weed? And he grabbed my mom's hand, holds it like we were just telling him that they're about to be, you know, grandparents or something. He's like, honey, it finally happened. Guys, I don't like it. I love it. Oh my gosh. And then the whole childhood, all our childhoods just started making sense. We play a game now at Christmas. Was Dad high in this photo? And we go through all these photo albums. It's not even a game. It's all of them. Every mundane childhood situation. Birthday party, town show, cousin's party that you don't really care about and really consider them a cousin. Hi for all of them. It was unbelievable. We started piecing together. This was a real conversation I had with my dad on a beach in Florida. Hey guys, I gotta run back to the condo. I'll be back in like an hour and a half. Forgot my reading glasses. Whoops. And we're like, Dad, the condo's right there. Like, it's right down the beach. We can see it. And you didn't even bring a book out. He's like, yeah, I know. I forgot my glasses in the book. And then you realized, oh shit, like, sorry, lost my train of thought. Yeah. He brings a book, and then he like says, oh, I'm gonna probably take a nap anyways. He took a lot of naps, actually, come to think of it, like, especially on vacation. Especially before dinner and after dinner. Especially after lunch, for some reason. This guy was so methodical, he would think this out. He would put his weed in a tackle box and ship it down to Florida as we drove 18 hours across state lines to meet him there at the door. And the craziest thing that took me 25 years to realize, he never fished on vacation. Ever. Like, all he would do is take naps. I'm like, Dad, this napping is really taking into your fishing time. I don't understand what's happening here. That's my time. Thanks.
Make a little noise for Alice. We've got one more solo performer. Here comes Ryan.
I was in Vegas recently. I like Vegas because you can smoke indoors, which is super cool. I was gambling. And I remember I sparked up and then I blew it into the dealer's face. And he was like, hey dude, he's like, you shouldn't do that. He's just like, next time, you know, blow it down or to the side. I was like, yeah, you got it, totally, my bad, I'm so sorry. And I started walking the strip and I got tired and I sat down. And I did that, I took a hit and I blew it down, but I blew it into a stroller. And I was like, yeah, the mom was like, oh my God, what the fuck, what's wrong with you, who would do that? I'm like, I'm so sorry, I was just trying to be polite over here. To be fair, the baby was from Vegas, you should be used to it. You guys like that joke, you guys are gonna fucking love this next joke. I was driving today, and I heard the radio, and it was one of those ads, and it was just like, would you help in the battle against children with cancer? And I was just like, it's not gonna be much of a battle, dude. I think I beat the shit out of some cancer kids. Between all of us, dude, we'll figure it out tonight, I think. That's the thing about cancer kid jokes, dude. They never get old. That's fucked. I get it. Ouch. For me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, having sex is a lot like trigonometry. And that I have no fucking clue how to do trigonometry, and I always have to call my dad to help me finish. Yeah. One thing about me, I like drinking, but I can tell sometimes it is a problem because I'll be driving on the freeway and I'll see one of those signs that says "Buzz driving is drunk driving," and I'll be like, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But I feel a little bit better sometimes because I'll be driving with my coworkers, and they're from Montana, and one time I was driving and then I saw one of those signs that said, "You can't afford a DUI." From California, I don't really hear that a lot. So I said it out loud. And I was just like, you can't afford a DUI. My boss was just like, who said I can't afford a DUI? I was like, not what I was talking about. But it is funny because, I am from California, and then California, they'll say, get home safe. That means it's like take a walk home, take a nap, or get an Uber. But people in Montana, they'll just be like, just don't go down Main, I think. Take the back roads and be alright. Just tell them it's your birthday. I appreciate it. I like baby back roads. It just seems like a waste of a baby. You know what I mean? Babies out here. I got a couple more for you. I thought 23andMe was a porn site. It's totally not. I got the box that says spin in the tube. I was like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, I got this one. I got this last one. I was at a party not too long ago, and we were waiting for drinks. I was behind 3 guys, and then we get to the front, and the first guy's like, I'll make you whatever you guys want, but just tell me what you guys want. And the second guy's like, make me whatever you're gonna make, but just don't make it Cosby strong. just don't make Cosby strong. And the third guy's like, you know, I heard that, and the third guy was just like, you know, Cosby's not that strong. And I was just like, either this fucking guy hasn't heard about Cosby, or this fucking guy has successfully fought off Cosby. That's my time, everybody. Thank you so much.
Ryan, everybody, Ryan.
We got our last two-person scene before the voting begins. And for this last two-person scene, who are our last two people who haven't gone? That's right, it's John and Garrison. Can you guys head to the back for me? You can't hear this portion. Let's say bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll tell you when they're clear.
This game is a game called Slips. In this game, you guys are going to give us lines of dialogue, and they're going to do a scene, and they're going to pull out these lines and have to incorporate them into the scene as if they said them verbatim. Got it? So I'm going to put this mic down because it's too awkward. Thanks, Jasminda. And we're going to write. Can I get you guys to write some stuff down for me? Ryan, will you write some stuff down?
Sure,
Wait.
my best.
Okay. You won't write this in Spanish.
No.
Oh, racial! You want to write down? Oh, it'll be whatever they say. Here, you come over to these tables here.
I
When
got
you guys go
my
down.
notebook right here.
Oh, you do? You got a notebook here? Go down to this table over here.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, you three. Great job.
These last ones here, just head over to the table. I got a thing? You got a thing and you got a pencil. Great. Let's get something you would, let's get a movie quote, a famous movie quote.
You
can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. That's for you. What's another one?
You big dummy.
You big dummy. What's one last one over here?
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot. Great. What's something your father would never, like you would never say? What's something your father always says?
I hate you.
I hate you. That's you. I hate you. What's something else? Dad talk.
You look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous.
You're a disappointment.
What?
You're a disappointment.
You're a
A lot of
disappointment.
fucking tough dads.
Yeah, tough dads.
Anybody do better than that?
What's something you would never say to a date? I love you. I like you. I love you. This is the saddest
how much-
life I've ever
Life can
known.
be a rum. How much do you weigh?
How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? What else would you never say to a date? What's your body count? Can you drive me home? Can you drive me home?
It's not me, it's you.
What's something you never say? What's something you never say to your mom?
Bitch. I love
I'm
you.
hungover.
Did you get that bag at Walmart?
I'm hungover.
Please don't look
Did you get that bag at Walmart? A music lyric.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home Alabama. What's another one?
Where are the skies are so blue?
Give me another song.
28 reasons.
What's that?
28 reasons.
28 reasons.
Country roads take me home.
Country roads take me home. Right.
One more time.
Take me home. Wait, but last one here. Just some fucking nonsensical bullshit sentence.
If I were a fish.
If I were a fish, thank you. Another one. Something fucking ridiculous.
Boats and hoes.
This meat
Boats and hoes.
This meatloaf is great. Thank you guys. You've been so delightful. I really appreciate it. We'll see how many of them these guys use. Yep. Thank you. Let's call them. Oh. My God, that's so many. That's a special one. Let's call them back in 1, 2, 3.
How are you feeling?
Just worried.
How are you feeling, Jeff?
Like a beast.
Yeah, you can put them wherever you guys want. Here's a couple more. I don't. You can use as many as you want. I don't even know. Great. Let's give these two guys a relationship. How do they know each other?
Rivals.
They're dating. Everybody wants dating.
Rivals.
They're rivals. You guys are rivals. But where are they rivals?
Circus.
I get that. These guys are two rivals in the circus. This is slips in 1, 2, 3.
My motorcycle cage is way rounder than yours. Flat out.
Well, yeah. I'm just glad your cage keeps you in there because I don't want to be anywhere near you.
You look ridiculous.
It's called safety. I'm just trying to survive. It's a tough gig.
I see that's why you're hanging on to those elephant leashes a little tight lately, huh?
Because that's what I want to do if I die. Hold on to some elephants. Sweet home Alabama. This is a tough gig. And I don't need this workplace antagonism.
What was your last raise? How much they give you?
They gave me 2 pennies an hour. And you know how long you have to drive in one of those balls to get any kind of money if you're getting just 2 cents raise per hour?
How much do you weigh? Is that next pay around here?
190. You can't handle the truth. I weigh 250. I weigh 250. They shouldn't let me in there. That bike is suffering.
This meatloaf is dry, though. I was trying to listen, but it's so dry.
That's fucked up. I always get a shift meal, and it's always delicious cans of beans. Just warm cans of beans.
Meatloaf beans or the vegetarian type?
Just beans. I don't know. They don't let me eat them with the label on.
Oh.
You big dummy! I don't eat beans.
I suspected you did last time I was catching you on the trapeze, though. And right after I caught you, you said, "What's your body count?"
Yeah, I've seen you drop a lot of guys. A lot of my friends. I had to ask. I just have stopped going to the funerals. It's always the same thing, you know. Bury him behind the tent.
What are you going to wear next show?
Probably a helmet. If I were a fish, you would also be a fish. And we'd just be 2 fish in 2 bowls, rolling around.
Did you get that bag at Walmart? That's what I do.
I ain't got no bag with you. But you know what? Can you drive me home?
Okay, guys, stand up for the contestants. Let's give them all a round of applause. This is the moment of truth. Is it going to be John? This is John. John is the name you might do. Jasminda. Todd. Harrison. Alex. Ryan. Who do you want to see come back to the finale? And not next week, but the week after. Write their names down right now on these pieces of paper. Here you guys go. Oh, you already did. You already did. And then pass those papers this way. Pass them down this way. Pass them this way.
We're coming around, we're collecting. And while this is happening, while you guys are passing your papers down, are these done?
I'll take those right
Thank
here.
you. While these are happening, I'm going to need 4 audience volunteers for this last segment. This is a segment we call Make Me Laugh. It's a nightmare, but it's going to be fun. 4 people are going to come up here. They're going to sit maybe a little further back here. They're going to sit a little further back. And these comedians have 1 minute. They have 1 minute to try to make you laugh. Not that you don't have to laugh, but that's just going to happen. I'll give you a free drink token if you come up. So I need 4 people. Oh, we've got 1. We've got 2. We got 3. And we got 4. Oh my God. So quick. So quick for those free drinks. Okay, you guys. The votes are being tallied right now. Did everybody get their votes in? Are we good? Okay, great. While the votes are being tallied and we find out who the winner is for tonight, these 4 people are going to try, our comedians are going to try to make these 4 people specifically laugh. They might make you laugh. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Whatever you guys want to do to try to make these guys laugh, you can do it. You've got 1 minute on the clock. When that minute is up, Ty will just play music and you'll be done. So, we ready for Make Me Laugh? Anna does not want to see this. You shook your head at me, bitch. What are you doing? It's her last night here at LBC, you guys. She's moving. We're sad. Oh, bye. We don't want you to leave. Get out of here. No way. Okay, here we go. We're starting it off. Ryan, make these people laugh. 1 minute.
That's cool. I usually when I have sex with people, they laugh at me anyway, and I only have a minute, so I can make you all laugh. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's gross. I think. What's another good one? I like being Mexican. I'm always just going into the grocery stores and stuff and stealing the food. You know what I mean? They're like, they don't even talk to me. They're like, because they'll come up to me and be like, oh, you can't do that, and I'm like, no, es que los duraznos, and they'll be like, never mind. These guys, it's cool to be Mexican though. I mean, damn, dude, yeah, it's hard, bro. It's like being on a first date, but none of you guys are interested anyway. I think. I would have. Yeah, you guys are cool. You guys are cool. You guys look cool. I'm not that. I assimilated here. I tried my best assimilating to like white culture. Fortunately, I chose the mullet and it looks like white trash culture. For me. That shit's easy. I was driving down the freeway. And I saw one of those signs that said the Montana Meth Project. Looks good.
You guys, thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down. Did he make you laugh?
At least 1.
Oh, we got some thumbs up. Oh no. This guy's a fucking dick. Great. Coming up, we got 1 more minute. That guy tried stand-up, Brian did. What's the rest of them gonna try? I have no idea. Jasmindo! Make these people laugh.
That's good for that.
Seven. She got the 7.
You know what? I will take the mic.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm out of things. I'll tell you a story. Who asked me earlier? Someone was saying Todd was saying he always sees me in scrubs when I come in, do work. I'm a medical assistant, and the other day, I thought that it might be too long to explain, so I didn't put it in a joke, but insurance.
We'll never know. We'll never know this great insurance story that she's telling. Man, it makes me so sad to not know. Todd, 1 minute.
Do you guys mind if I kind of roast you? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do some sex with me is roast. Sex with me is like this guy's forehead. There's a lot of area to do it on. Sex with me is like this girl. It looks way better on Instagram than in real. Sex with me is like this girl's hair. There's so many chemicals involved, it would probably just break right off. Sex with me is like John Jacobs. Somebody's probably going to try to help me out of that situation.
They should.
I mean...
You got it. That's good.
I think so. I think I did it.
You did it. You really made everyone feel bad about themselves.
Great job. This show rules.
This show's great. Ellis, come on up. 1 minute to do this nightmare.
Oh, how the turntables have turned. What product do you use in your hair, asshole?
Shoulders.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio. All right. Are you ever concerned? I don't know what you're into, like, sex-wise, but like, if someone puts a 9-volt battery right there, like, that might not be good. Boogie, woogie, woogie. All right. What else do we have? You look very sturdy. Thank you. Have you always had hair like this?
No, it's grown away this way.
Retroactively, I believe.
Retroactively.
Interesting. But your beard is beautiful.
Thank you.
Actually, shake your head when I noticed.
I was so engaged with your moment that I got scared when the music came on.
It's kind of like a little date right at the
It was a little date. I got really invested in your sexual chemistry. Todd Nelson, go for it. 1 minute.
Yes, Todd. You guys are the worst performing row in this kindergarten class. You cut sideways when you're supposed to cut a curve. You break the crayons with your teeth. We had 3 gallons of glue to start the year. Where is it? Where did it go? Where do you go when your friend drops his ice cream cone on the ground? I bet you're disappearing over the horizon in 2 seconds flat. Where is your homework? Where is your homework?
You did it! Garrison, last one. Here you go.
Alright, so here's the deal. Nobody's leaving this room until one of you tells me which one of you did 9/11! Who did it? You look like you could fly a plane. You have flowy hair that would blow back, so you'd probably learn how. You look like you could be on a plane. You might get annoyed, you know. You might get a little miffed off in the flight and be like, what did you cause a national tragedy? You know? That seems like something you might do. You over here trying to look all innocent, but I see right through you. I bet you're the kind of person who... Do you all know what the McDonald triad is? You did the McDonald triad!
Okay, thank you guys.
Please take a bow. Take a bow.
Take a bow, you guys. I will grab you a drink token in 1 second. I should have gone to do that. I don't know what I was doing.
I should have done that.
Oh my God, you guys.
Can we get
Okay.
our 6?
Come on up, everybody.
on
This is
stage.
the end. This is the end. As we said, there's another round of this happening next Saturday. Wow. 6 new
The
contestants.
stage will once again be littered with slips of nonsense and White Claw cans.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're doing. A lot of White Claw cans. Let's get that drum roll, everybody! Coming to our finale is your Ultimate Comedy Challenge winner,
Garrison! Watch his head, watch his head!
Watch his vasectomy!
He's done a sample all over everybody.
Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for all our contestants.